I'm live. And clickety clack, we are back. Hello everybody, my name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and welcome to another episode of Sam the Mini Yeti Live. And looks like we already got some comments coming in. Platinum Saki says hello, and Barney the Friday Dinosaur says hello. And yeah, looks like oh, and I know I'm kind of late on this because, I took a break for last week. So, we're back. We're doing Sam the Mini Yeti Live now. This is the first show of 2023. So, I'm a little late at this, but Happy New Year, everybody! We are back. We are back doing this live stream, and it's a good thing, too. And, looks like we've got a comment here. Craft Woman and Parties One says, hello from Union Jack flag. Oh, so we got one from the UK. Sweet. So yeah, okay. But yeah, we are finally back, and hopefully we got, and looks like we already got some requests to come on live, but I'll get to that in a bit. But anyway, so guys, I want to ask you guys, how was your New Year? How has things been going on? And also, what is your, also since it is getting, since we actually have started the new year, I gotta ask you guys, what is your New Year's resolution? Like, what do you want to do to improve yourself? Me, I actually usually haven't thought about a resolution because, honestly, a resolution to me would be something that you'd want to actually be true to, and that is the same kind of resolution that I have been doing for years now, and that is to make anybody I know laugh. Like, laugh as hard as they could. And, be a good friend to them. And of course, be able to entertain everybody. And, of course, be able to, make make new friends. Platinum Saki says, go to WWE Raw in my hometown in Chicago. And Tori says, hi Sam, yesterday was my 21st birthday. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to, I forgot that yesterday was Tori Jane Benson's 21st birthday, so happy late birthday, Tori, and I hope you got all the gifts that you wanted for this year. And you know what? I think we're about ready to start getting some people to come into this live stream, so just give me a second, I'll be right back. All right. Okay, let's. And you're on the air.
Da 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 da.
Hey there, Saki. It's actually been a while since you've been on this show. Actually, I think it has, and you are lucky. You are the first guest of Stan the Mini Yeti Live for this month. So, sorry, not this month, for this year, actually, since this is the first show for this year.
Not just that, this guy there has a birthday today.
No way. So happy birthday to Stocky the Sock Puppet's puppeteer. That's pretty big. How old is he?
28.
28. Well, he's getting there. Well, actually, if you say so, he's gotten there already. It's just that Tori earlier said it was her 21st birthday, and I don't condone it, but now she's actually at the age to drink. I don't condone it though. I don't condone it. It's just that you always have the choice, but I am not that kind of person who drinks.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But anyway, Saki, Saki, how have you been?
but they're okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I think I read your resolution this year to go to the to a WWE Raw game in your hometown in Chicago.
Yeah, the Austin Arena, near me, just about 15 to 20 minutes away.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet actually. So you don't live very far from that.
Now,
Ah, I I actually I actually have heard some good things that'll be happening later this year, and we do have a couple of movies that'll be coming out later, and there's one in particular that I'm actually cautiously optimistic about it, and that is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Transformers,
Yeah,
more than
yeah. I'm actually cautiously optimistic about it, especially that the last Transformers movie we got, Bumblebee, it actually rekindled my love for the Transformers movie franchise, and I'm just like, yeah, we Bumblebee has Bumblebee has actually got a pretty good movie, and now we actually and hopefully we'll get a good sequel in our hands. Like, please let this be a good movie.
hopefully.
And also, this movie also is featuring characters from Beast Wars, and one of them we actually have Optimus Primal, voiced by Ron Perlman.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm actually I'm actually pretty curious about that. I think Perlman has actually voiced Primal before in another Transformers project. I can't be too sure, but I'm actually very excited to see what they're going to go with this.
Interesting.
And another thing, I did hear in May of 2023, uh, uh, the restaurant Casa Bonita in Lakewood, Colorado, is going to be reopening.
Woo!
Yeah. So now if you don't know, Casa Bonita is a Mexican restaurant, and it actually had plenty of locations, but the only one standing right now is the one in Colorado, and also that happens to be the one that was popularized in an episode of South Park, simply called Casa Bonita. And believe it or not, earlier in 2020, they Casa Bonita actually filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but in a surprising twist, I'm actually surprised though. Bat Stone and Trey Parker, the creators of South Park, actually bought the restaurant. So, and they announced that this year in May they're going to reopen it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're actually able to require a restaurant that was about to go closed, but they're just like, nope, we're gonna reopen this thing. We're gonna make it better. Yeah, Trey Parker and Matt Stone said it themselves. They're gonna try and make the food better. The thing about Casa Bonita is, I hear most people actually went there not really for the food, but for the experience. But I think it'll be sweet to see how they're gonna do Casa Bonita under new management by creators of South Park, of all people.
Well.
And now with that knowledge, especially with, if you know Casa Bonita, the episode, if you know the ending, Cartman, after he's actually after he realized what he has done, is actually gone to the police. What does he do? He speed runs the entire restaurant.
How dare he?
Yeah, he actually. So basically, when he realized the police are coming and he's got like less than a minute, he actually rushes inside the restaurant and does whatever he can in that short time frame.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he actually is taking people's tacos, and then he rushes through Black Bart's cave, and he quickly gets some sopapillas.
Oh my goodness.
And then he actually goes check out a cliff diver, which, that's one of the best things to see over at Casa Bonita. He tries to go see a puppet show over there. Yeah. And believe it or not, and then when he actually gets cornered, like on top of a cliff, he actually dives into the cliff himself. And then one of the police officers says, "You caused a town-wide panic, and you lost all your friends, and now you're going to juvenile hall for a week. Was it worth it?" And then Carbon just says, "Totally."
Goodness.
Yeah, I know. Just dude, that is so funny. Hey, oh, we got a comment here on the chat wall. It says, "Sup, you two? Sup?"
Oh, that's the Bassa Club. Hi, Bassa Club.
Hey there. But yeah, and we had another comment on the chat wall. It actually comes from Vanita, and she said, "Long way to go to lunch." Actually, yeah, I actually, fun fact. Keep in mind, I live in Texas, and it actually isn't. Actually, I actually once took an entire car trip from Texas all the way to Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually on vacation. We were actually on vacation. It was actually the first time I think that we went out of state. So we got to go to Colorado and get some stuff. You know what the biggest thing we did in Colorado was?
What?
We got to check out Pikes Peak. Yeah, like it was actually pretty big. That mountain was so big you could almost crack your neck while looking up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it was so big. I was like, "What?"
Oh, where'd it go?
I'm back. Whew. But yeah, Pike Peak was definitely a highlight of that trip. Let me just say that. Okay, so Saki, besides wrestling, what is something that you are excited for later this year?
I got Ultu, Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. Once again, there.
Pretty sweet.
And I'm going to go see Ashley Eckstein again.
Awesome.
There.
I gotta mention, but I actually have a couple cons over here in Texas that I'm gonna go see. There's the Comic-Con in my hometown, which is San Angelo Comic-Con, and then there's also Retro Expo in Allen, and I love San Angelo Comic-Con, but the big issue I have with it is that almost all the guests they have are usually just anime voice actors, and that's it. They usually don't. On occasion, they would usually try and get like a big name voice actor like Donnie Dunnigan and Dana Snyder, but most of the time it's just like an anime voice actor from like Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, and I don't hate those. I actually really like Dragon Ball Z, but it is. But it gets kind of tiring. Ugh.
Don't you know Academy Miller?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say that I'm going to be at Ultu on Saturday, April 1st to go see Ashley Eckstein again. You heard the sound my glow-in-the-dark Ahsoka pop. And then possibly meet James Arnold Taylor.
Awesome.
Matt Winter.
Awesome. That is sweet. Okay, so I gotta mention this, but two of the guests we're actually gonna have at Retro Expo in Allen. I actually would love to come see this. I hope I can. Two of the guests we're having is Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob himself.
I love SpongeBob.
Yeah, we're getting him. And another one we're getting is Tom Wilson, and he actually is a voice actor who's been a lot of antagonists in SpongeBob, like the Tattletale Strangler and Flats the Flounder, and I think he also does the Doctor. I'm not too sure. And some of you might know Tom Wilson from when he did Biff in Back to the Future.
No.
yeah. If you remember when he was going like, "Hello, hello, anyone there?" That was him. That was him. And I was like, yeah, it would be cool to actually meet those guys. Tom Kenny, Tom Wilson. Actually, I was one. Now I actually wonder who else they're gonna get. At some point, I would like to go to the biggest Comic Con in Texas, which is Fan Expo Dallas, and they usually get some pretty big people to get to be in those cons. And I'm just hoping. What was that?
Been to Fan Expo Chicago.
Oh wow! Since that's got to be the biggest con in Chicago, isn't it?
Yeah, and the best part, it's near me.
Oh, sweet, yeah, that'll be kind of cool. We got a comment over on the chat wall and said Biff is a voice actor. Yeah, yeah. He actually. That's the thing about some celebrities is that sometimes a big name actor could actually get into voice acting, and they made a pretty good career out of it.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Is this Instagram an instrument?
Oh. Okay, yeah, that one broke me. Okay, how many? Oh, Saki broke me. Oh,
Well, okay.
yeah, you did. I think this is the second. You are the second person to have broken me after Jesse has broken me a couple of times before.
Oh my god.
And yeah, that's but the first time the other times that Jesse has broken me, I was like in shock. I was just like this. But you actually just had me breaking out laughing. You just had me like bursting out laughing. I just couldn't control myself there.
Well,
Woo!
acting some Sam.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've done a good job of voicing Patrick.
Really?
Yeah, done a good voice in voicing Patrick.
Oh wow, that is quite impressive actually. Bill Fagerbaki would be proud.
Yeah, and the best part, I want to meet him in person.
Yes, that would be awesome. Okay. Actually, you know what would be cool? Since you do a good Patrick, imagine if you got to be in the SpongeBob musical playing him.
Only my puppeteer would do that, but not me.
Yeah.
I'm just a sucker.
Well, yeah. Imagine your puppeteer playing Patrick for the SpongeBob musical. Like that would be pretty boss.
Wow.
Okay, so but yeah, you know one big name that actually has a good career in voice acting right now happens to be
Who?
Mark Hamill.
Wow, living the voice of Joker?
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of people know him as Luke Skywalker from Star Wars, but he's actually gotten a good career in voice acting, doing a lot of antagonistic characters, and the Joker is one of them. You are right, and he also did Skips from Regular Show.
Living Skips, right?
Yeah. Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker himself, did Skips.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, that's pretty legendary. Luke Skywalker, Joker, Skips.
What about other characters his voices as?
It's actually hard for me to name them, but I recognize his voice very well. Actually, he has a very distinctive, gravelly kind of voice like this. Just remember that time when Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi, he says, "The sacred Jedi tests." And if you recognize that line, then you're going to recognize Mark Hamill's current voice in voice acting.
Hold on. Here's a fun fact. Mark Hamill voices the scientist, the Skeksis from The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance on Netflix.
No way.
Less well.
What?
I watched the series.
Wow. That's actually that's pretty sweet. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
But
That's another thing to actually put on his legend list. Just put that Dark Crystal, probably Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. Put that probably right next to Skips from regular show.
by the way, I got a chance to watch Scooby-Doo and WWE.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my puppeteer's cousin hooked him up with HBO Max.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So I actually have not seen all of the Scooby-Doo and WWE movies. I've only seen like the second one. And believe it or not, the cool thing about the second one, Curse of the Speed Demon, it had the Undertaker in it.
The one below what Undertaker said.
What?
He likes puppets.
Oh yeah, he does. I forgot he said that. There is something really funny about hearing Undertaker, like the most badass wrestler ever, and he says, "I like puppets." Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that is actually pretty legend. It actually is kind of funny that even though Scooby and Shaggy are Undertaker fans, they actually freak out when he's like right there in front of them. Wait, do I get terrified or do I fanboy? It's weird. But
Well, we'll all get fanboy and weird at the same time.
yeah, but yeah, I had to say it. Even though he's retired, The Undertaker is like my favorite wrestler ever. Like, I love that dude.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah?
I hope to meet the Undertaker one of these days.
I hope you do too, because The Undertaker is legendary. That death toll is legendary.
Oh, you want to hear something?
Oh, what?
Rest in peace.
Whoa. That is an excellent Undertaker impression.
Don't look.
You know what? That's gonna. Usually I don't title these, but I don't title these live streams until I'm actually through these. But I think I just come with the I think I just came up with the next. I think I just came up with this one, the Sockytaker.
Don't you know the Sockytaker?
Well, I'm trying to reach the same number of syllables as Undertaker. Sockytaker, that's 3.
Okay.
Sockytaker, that's 4.
Yeah.
There you go. So Sockytaker, that's gonna be the title of this live stream now. The Sockytaker. Woo! That's good. You know what? Somebody has to do an Undertaker inspired costume for you. Somebody has to.
This guy does it, but he's been busy doing hand sewing as of late.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Somebody. But yeah. Anyway, that guy needs to make a Undertaker costume for you. At least Undertaker inspired. Like it doesn't have to be exact, but it has to be at least inspired by it. That's what I think.
Or an Undertaker cosplay.
Yeah, that'll be sweet actually. My okay. So now Saki, I gotta say, what was that, Saki? What do you want to say?
I'll have to get going. Something came up.
Oh, okay, that's all right. But Saki, thanks for coming on to this live stream. It has been great talking with you. And actually, yeah, it's kind of a coincidence. We do have another request to come on live. So thanks for taking your time time to talk with me and sharing what we're going to do for the new year. And hopefully we'll talk to you next time, maybe another time. But you know, and we'll talk to you later. Okay?
Stop sucking!
I will, buddy. I will stay Saki. See you later, dude.
Bye.
All right. All right. Here we go. Now, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Next person to come on live. And
Hey!
hey there. Hey there, Camilla. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great myself, and looks and wow, you're actually coming in pretty loud. Actually, what's going on?
I have my headphones on.
Okay, you're kind of glitching
That's
a bit,
right.
but
Yeah.
this is not a really good. This is not a good phone you're using, is it?
No, this is a headphones. I'm in a bad area actually.
Oh.
Are you ready? Okay. How you
Yeah,
doing?
but not much. I'm just doing a live stream, the first one of the year, actually.
That's nice.
Yeah, and can't believe I actually came up with a title after the even before I finished this live stream. The Sockytaker. Uh-oh. Camilla's pausing. Camilla's pausing.
Something's coming up.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, my
Oh, man. Oh. Camilla's glitching up, y'all.
yeah, my birthday.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Camilla, but I'm sorry, but you're kind of glitching up on us, and now everyone's whistling.
My mom's
Uh-oh. Oh no, we were. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to. I'm sorry, Camilla. It looks like we're going to have to cut
I'll be
short.
back.
You're glitching so bad.
I'll be
Okay.
Hey, Saki. My mom said hi.
All right. All right. All right.
And then you back. Hold on, let's put it now. We're back on.
Oh wow.
We're
Okay.
back on now. Hey, we're back on. Hi, Saki.
All right.
How you doing, Saki?
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Saki is the best. I mean, that's Sam the Yeti.
Okay. There you go.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh, they're so
Then you
cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Sam. Hi, Sam, you're so cute. I can't hear you because you have the headphones on, but you're adorable. Oh my God, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry I call you Saki, Sam. I really am.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now you're back. Now you're back.
Yeah, now I'm back. It was, so my birthday's coming up on February 22nd.
Yeah. I can understand that.
How you been, Saki?
Saki
Sam,
actually left. Saki actually left. Now Benita says, better.
I know, right? How you
And
doing,
there's
Sam?
Pixley again. Camilla's breaking up.
No, I'm here. I just picking up my cap. And I said the day.
Okay, there you go. Now you're back.
Yeah, I just picking up my cap. That's all. For my soda.
Yeah.
Oh, you have any good news for me, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah.
So can you tell me what's the good news? Any new things happening?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. What any new things been happening?
Oh, yeah, this weekend I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know, right? Yeah. And I think you'd already know. In fact, this is the first live stream we're doing of this year, and you know, I actually decided to take when the new year started. I decided to take a little bit of a break because you know, the new year just started, and I didn't want to overwhelm this year. I just didn't want to.
Yeah. And I'm going to Comic-Con with my Bonnie costume
Oh, really?
to see Bob Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah. You'll be so surprised when you see me in it.
Nice.
Yeah. How does
And,
the kangaroo die?
Right.
Remember the puppet one you let me meet before?
What?
The kangaroo, remember? Yeah.
Oh, can you say that again? You're
So that's my thing, okay? It's
Oh, yeah.
kangaroo. The kangaroo, remember?
Oh, you know, with the wall.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Willie's not. Willie's not here right now. It's just it's just that he's not available as of now. But actually, I hope he is. I hope he is. But yeah.
I hope
You know, that's the
he is.
thing. But you know, the thing is that usually David or Willie can only come up like if they're available. You know, it's always going to be B unless something happens. But anyway, that's kind of the thing that's been going on.
Yeah, and what about the orange puppet?
Yeah.
Remember Dave, the orange puppet?
I guess.
Yeah. How is he? How's the orange puppet doing?
They're doing fine actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have anybody else who wants to come in before I leave?
I'm sorry, what?
You have anybody else you want me to come on in or no? You have anybody else or no?
I don't think they are, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's nice talking to you, Sam.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, it's been great talking with you, Camilla, as well. All right, later. See you later, Camilla. Wow. That is okay, that's got to be a new rule I got to put there. Make sure you got a good connection if you want to come on live. Cuz yeah, I want everyone to be clear and I want to be able to talk to them just fine. So that's going to be a new rule. All right. Make sure you have a good connection before you actually send a request to come onto this live stream. But anyway, looks like I don't have any more requests to come on. But anyway, everybody who got to view this live stream, thanks for watching. And thanks to Saki the Sock Puppet for coming on. And until next time, this has been Sam the Mini Yeti. And 2023 has just begun. I'll see you all Friday, folks.